Welcome back to another episode of Domi'Rogue Uncut, where I give it to you straight from the streets, no caps. Now let's jump into this. So I'm sure you've heard by now today about the attempted Donald Trump assassination that occurred at one of his rallies. And it really just has me at this point asking myself, what is 2024? I want you to take a look at this next clip and pay very close attention to the crowd in the clip. Afterwards, I'm going to examine just a few things that I found to be odd or just very strange about the crowd and even Donald Trump himself as this active shooting is taking place. And it'll tie into the question I started this video with. What is 2024? Here's the video.
Something that said, take a look at what happened.
Move to the spare. Hold. When you're ready. On you.
Ready?
Move.
Up.
Move. Go.
Up. Hawkeye's here.
Hawkeye's here. Move it to the spare.
Spare, get ready. Spare, get ready.
We ready?
Down. Down.
Shooter down.
Are we good?
Shooter's down.
Shooter's down. Are we good to move?
Good to move.
We're clear.
We're
Let's
clear.
move.
We're clear.
Let's move.
We're clear.
Come on.
Let me get my shoes. Let me get my shoes.
I got you, sir.
Let me get my shoes.
Hold that in your head. It's bloody.
So we gotta move to the bus. Let me get my shoes.
Okay. My shoes down. Get the shoe.
Watch out.
Wait.
If I didn't know any better, I would honestly say that this is probably a really, really good skit for a live action film. And here's why. Take a look at this snapshot of the crowd. I have never seen a crowd so calm and almost acting like there's absolutely nothing serious, dangerous, life-threatening taking place right in this moment. I mean, look at them. You literally have people at the top of the bleachers in the back standing up like they're not easy targets to get hit by the active shooting that's taking place. And you literally have people at ground level that are just standing up like there's not active shooting taking place. I mean, usually an event where active shooting is occurring, people typically don't know how many active shooters there are and if all the threats have been taken out. But you have these people standing up like they just knew that they weren't going to get shot by anyone, like they weren't going to get hit by a bullet. And then you have the cameraman on the far left, wedged in the middle, like more concerned about capturing all of this on film than he is about his life. So please help me understand how someone wouldn't think that this is a skit for like a live action film. And then look at this shot. You literally have two men in the middle and one lady at the bottom that have their phones held up and are recording. And this is literally after they heard several shots take place. They saw the armed officers run on the stage, and they're literally barricading Donald Trump, whose ear is supposedly bleeding. And these people are sitting there on their phones, like, just calm, cool, collected. We're just going to record and catch all this on video. I mean, how is this, like, not strange and just odd? I mean, you got to keep this in mind. This is literally supposed to be an active shooting incident. You literally have officers trying to rush Donald Trump off the stage to get him to safety. And you have this crowd that's sitting there like they just know for a fact that their life is not at risk right now. They're just sitting there, and then there are some just going as far as to just pull out their phones and just record like, oh, we're A-okay. And they have no clue if there's another shooter preparing to fire again. And then look at this lady. She's sitting there like she's just so uninterested in everything that's taking place right now. Like, how can you not be interested in saving your life and getting the hell out of there? Like, how are you sitting there like this? And then look at these two guys. Like, they literally just sitting there. One guy got his arm against his leg, just resting on his leg like it's just another day in Pennsylvania. And they just sitting there acting real calm, cool, collected. Like, one, they didn't hear no gunshots go off. Two, the president didn't get hit in the ear. And three, they ain't concerned that, there might be another shooter out there or anything could happen to them in their life. They don't even really seem too concerned about the president. And then it just gets even more strange because Trump starts fist pumping in the air as if he just prevailed from being killed, instead of focusing on trying to hurry up and get his ass out of there so that he possibly won't get killed and be in a more secure and safe location. I mean, how do you know if all threats have been annihilated? And then you have these people, the crowd, cheering in the background with him, fist pumping with him, as if they all know, yeah, there was only one shooter and that shooter has been taken care of, so we're good. I mean, it's just giving and just feeling like basically unreal. Like, basically, like this was just staged. I don't know, for like maybe a snippet for a possible action film. Or if not that, then a political power play move to, I guess, win America's sympathy for Trump and make people sway their votes and say, you know what, we're just going to vote for him because people are literally trying to kill him and take his life because they don't want him to win that bad. I mean, it's just giving weird and strange and odd. And then as Trump is finally escorted to the security vehicle and transported from the rally, you have these people in the crowd seen on camera, just yelling obscenities, screaming F you, holding up middle fingers. And I'm just sitting back wondering, like, who are you guys talking to? Who are you guys screaming at? Who are you guys saying F you to? Because the threat supposedly has been annihilated. I guess they knew there was only one threat somehow. They knew that there was only one threat. I'm not sure how they knew that, but who are you guys yelling F you to? Because the threat is now supposedly dead. And then once again, you have these people who seem like they're not even concerned with their own safety and risk. And they seem like they're not even concerned with Trump's well-being. Like, we see them screaming and yelling and cheering and screaming F you and people holding their phones out, recording and taking pictures. But you don't see anyone walking up and asking, is he okay? Did he get hit? Where did he get hit? Will he live? Or even at the least trying to find the nearest exit for themselves. So once again, I ask, what is 2024?